Hello, hello. Thank you for checking in. It's Thursday. Stupid Question Day, a regular feature of Live with Lorielle New, where I put on the genius cap right here, which allows me to answer any question about any topic in the entire universe with complete accuracy. Guaranteed. According to me. So I hope you have some questions for the genius. Let me say hello to everybody. Hello, Star and Shocker and Sturgis Guy and T-Sis and How's Dave and Sam and Saint Clinton and Eric and Petey and Tim and Ryan and Photo and Philip Chandler and Mark Mean and Star Raven and Angie Jonas and Fairies Lover and Lucky Girl and Azure Yusuf and the Cram and Marcel and Jim Dandy and Sturgis Guy and Bill Knaus and Scott Kimmis and Jim Dandy and N1QOV and Joe Barney and Red Stapler and John McCain, Sam and St. Clinton and Angie Tomlinson and Sue, Jesus and Wing Doggy and hello! St. Clinton, you got here early. I'm so excited. I know you have some great questions for the genius. Sam, I hope you're feeling better. Let me make sure I got everybody. Hello! Hello! Hi, thank you so much for checking in. Great to see you guys. I hope you're doing well. It's a nice, beautiful day here in Los Angeles. And I saw an awesome, awesome movie last night. I have to give a shout out. To Robert Redford and Nick Nolte for A Walk in the Woods. Awesome! It was so cute and funny and entertaining. I really loved it. The reviewer hadn't been so excited about it. We loved it. I laughed hysterically the whole time. So woohoo! Congratulations, Robert Redford and Nick Nolte. Very funny. About two old guys trying to hike the Appalachian Trail. So I really enjoyed it. So if you see it near you, you might enjoy it. St. Clinton goes, that's because I'm awake. His alarm goes off at midnight. His workday begins at 3 a.m. Oh my goodness, what a schedule. You get up and start working when I go to bed. What a schedule. Hello. So hope you're doing yeah. So we had some delicious sushi last night and really loved the movie. Tisa says, why those kangaroos always look so damn dry? Huh? What do you mean? You have the first question? Oh, yeah. So, woohoo! So that was really fun. And I'm a little frustrated today because already two times today, Baran the Flower Bandit has come twice. First time I didn't notice, and I looked up and I saw her leaving the garden. She had brought a grocery bag, a paper grocery bag, and filled it with flowers. Stole a whole bunch of flowers. I was very angry. I yelled at her. I told her to never, ever come back. She came back an hour later. Refused to leave. I was saying outside going, please leave. Please leave. Please leave. 10 minutes. She's saying, no, no, no. I'm saying, please leave. St. Clinton says, was it anything like my dinner with Andre, where it was mostly just a live conversation between the two? Well, I've never seen My Dinner with Andre, but it was very entertaining. two old guys who shouldn't be trying to walk the Appalachian Trail, based on a real story about a guy. I think now Nick Nolte and Robert Redford, they're like in their 70s. I think Robert Redford's almost 80. And they both look pretty good for their age, but certainly not the age where you would be, for real, hiking the Appalachian Trail, which takes, if you did the entire trail, would take about 6 months. In the movie, they hike for 2 months, camping and hiking. Two old guys. And Robert Redford's kind of in shape, but Nick Nolte is like an unmade bed. You can't even believe he could hike for 1 day. He looks like he's about to die. And but it was really fun, and it was a little more, probably more entertaining than just live conversation. I thought it was very funny, very cute. St. Clinton, yeah, St. Clinton. I'm actually extremely frustrated. I am beyond frustrated because I live here in the alley, and every week I'm dealing with people peeing on my yard and my garden. People peeing, public urination. People, graffiti vandals, graffitiing. People, old women coming and stealing flowers for 2 years. People smoking pot and doing drugs. It's really frustrating. It makes me. I am right now. I'm like ready to like blow my top. If you could see me, there's a little bit of steam coming out of my head. Ah! Tisa says, is sexual harassment at work a problem for the self-employed? Yeah, it's true, Jesus. I keep trying to touch myself with one hand and slap myself with the other hand. Stop it! Stop it! Jesus says, are part-time band leaders semiconductors? They're demi-maestros. Well, St. Clinton, I have been in touch with the police, and I have talked to them, and they're aware of it. Though they don't seem nobody seems very eager to press charges or file paperwork for the little old lady who's stealing flowers. It seems like a big hassle to everyone. It's a big hassle to me. And I don't mean to be, like a total bitch about it, but this has been 2 years. I've been really, really nice. But this has been going on for a long time, and I'm fed up. I am angry, and I'm fed up. It's ridiculous. It's not funny, and it's not cute. It's harassment, and I am fed up. Jesus says, are female moths called myths? Myths? Tisa says, do witches run spell checkers? Oh, for the dyslexic witches who always get it backwards. St. Clinton says, if you know her name and have her address, get a restraining order. If she breaks it, the police have no choice but to arrest her. I don't know if you can get a restraining order from keeping someone out of your garden for stealing, or out of your parking lot for stealing flowers, is it? I don't know. St. Clinton says you can. Well, something needs to be done because this is very, very frustrating. Because I'm trying to be nice. I want to be a nice person, but no, it's been too long, and I'm angry. I'm very angry. I'm ready to swear and scream and yell. Thank you. Yeah, I am ready to curse and say a whole bunch of bad words. Marcel says, yeah. Well, Marcel, I don't think it'd be a good idea to put any sort of like booby traps or high voltage electrocuting things because you're liable then to kill someone. And that, yeah, I'm liable to kill someone. And that would also have some consequences. Jesus said, do you think when they asked George Washington for ID, he just whipped out a quarter? Yeah, definitely. Wait, no. Isn't George Washington on the dollar bill? Okay, our St. Clinton has a question for the genius. It says, will my nephew get any playing time this season on his college team? He made the team as a walk-on. Wow. Well, first of all, it's always harder when you're a walk-on. There's a movie called Rudy, which, yeah, when you're a walk-on, you've got to have a lot of heart. A lot of times they use the walk-on guys for, like, practice and training. But he made the team, which is good. I'm going to say yes. He will get a very small amount of playing time, at least once this season. And he's going to get a lot of practice time. And hopefully he will be back next season for even more. Tisa says, does a man-eating shark eat women too? Yes, they do. There's a little surfer girl with missing an arm. You can attest to that. St. Clinton, the genius knows everything. Genius knows everything, St. Clinton. Tisa says, does killing time damage eternity? Yes, it most certainly does. And yes, St. Clinton, George Washington is on the dollar bill. Very handsome. Yes, it is. Hi, Cosmic Joe. Great to see you. Tisa says, does a little mermaid wear an algae bra? No, she wears 2 clamshell bras. She wears a clamshell bra. Well, Marcel, I don't know what there is to talk about. It's Stupid Question Day, a regular feature of Live with Lorielle New, where I put on the genius cap, which allows me to answer any question about any topic in the entire universe with complete accuracy, guaranteed, according to me. Tisa says, do you ever notice how irons have a setting for permanent press? Yeah, why do they wrinkle after that? After a permanent press, shouldn't it never wrinkle? I have to say, I think maybe once a year I iron anything. I'm not a big ironer. But I don't wear a lot of clothes that need ironing. Most of my stuff is stretchy. Oh, tomorrow, Allura's excited. Tomorrow she's going to Bangor for some grilled salmon. Woohoo, good for you. Tisa says, have you ever imagined a world with no hypothetical situations? No, I have not. Wordplay. Cosmic Joe said, I started ironing my pants now due to the washer dryer wrinkling everything. That's it. Cosmic Joe, you need to start wearing spandex leggings. That's the only solution. Linda said she won 2 games of bingo. Good for you. And Tisa says, how can someone draw a blank? Like this. This is a blank square. Marcel suggests that Cosmic Joe marry someone who will then iron his pants. Seems like an extreme solution just to get your pants ironed. Cosmic Joe says no thanks to the spandex leggings idea. Unfortunately, he does not have the proper booty for the spandex. My booty, Cosmic Joe just wrote, my booty is not spandex approved. Okay, he might not have written that, but he was thinking it. The genius knows. Lisa says, how can you tell when it's time to tune a bagpipe? Excellent question, because bagpipe sounds like St. Clinton wants to know if that clown named Trump will be elected. No, he will not. Have no fear. Absolutely not. Cosmic Joe says, how come we can tune a piano, but we can't tune a fish? Because fish don't sing! Cosmic Joe! Fish don't sing! Lisa says, how come I can pick my ears, but not my nose? Well, actually, you can. It's not polite to do either in front of other people, but you can. You are able to. But in general, all of those grooming things, best done in private. Pick your butt, pick your nose, pick your ears in your bathroom. Thank you, St. Clinton. I'm glad you were able to make it. So good to see you. Have a great night. Bye. Bye, St. Clinton. Thesis says, how come wrong numbers are never busy? Maybe they're not really the wrong number, Thesis. Maybe it's all meant to be. Maybe it's some sort of weird destiny. Hello, destiny calling. Thesis says, how dead is the Dead Sea? Very dead. It's called the Dead Sea because it has an extremely high salt content. It's evaporated. The salt content is so high that most things can't live in it because there's too much salt. And it also makes it very, if you go in it, you kind of float on top. There's so much salt that, and everything else floats on top. So you're extra buoyant. Cosmic Joe wants to give a public service announcement for a medicine called clobetasol. If you have psoriasis, he recommends clobetasol. Okay, good to know. For anyone out there who's watching, and actually there are many people who suffer from psoriasis. So thank you, Cosmic Joe. I'm glad you found something that helps. Tisa says, how did a fool and his money get together in the first place? It's true. A fool and his money are soon parted. How did he even get any? It was an accident. And Marcel and Linda are both feeling itchy now. Itchy and scratchy. Cosmic Joe says, was the moon landing real or on a movie set? It was real. It was real. It's one of those crazy conspiracy theories. Though the truth of the matter is, there's actually been people who have written about it, the technology to actually fake the film technology, the film and camera technology to fake a lunar landing did not exist. So we had the technology to go to the moon, but we did not have the camera and film technology to create a fake moon landing. It was real. But there's a lot of people who like to throw out all kinds of... In fact, I was pretty angry that every time there's like something horrible happening, and what's the last thing? You know, you keep The woman, the cameraman, and the news lady that were shot on camera. Shot on camera by the crazy angry guy. Immediately afterwards, there's all these conspiracy theory guys writing like, oh, it was a fake, they're all actors, it's not real. That's disgusting. That is disgusting. Yeah. Nobody is faking that stuff. And it makes me angry. Makes me angry that there are people who believe these things are fake. You know, when they had that horrible shooting in the kindergartner, all these little kids were killed. And the parents put up, you know, like a memorial website for their killed 5-year-old. And these parents ended up having to take down the websites because people were writing horrible things to them, saying that you're fake and you're a fraud and your kid didn't really die and you're an actor, and writing horrible things on. I mean, these parents have already been through the trauma of their child being murdered, and then they're having crazy people calling them, writing them, emailing them, telling them that it didn't happen. That makes me mad. Makes me really mad. So, Tisa says, how do you get off a non-stop flight? And it's like a hamster wheel, Tisa. Get me off this crazy thing! You just going in circles forever and ever. It's crazy. You don't, Jesus. You never do. You're just flying around the world for the rest of your life. Cosmic Joe suggests a parachute. So, yeah. The moon landing was real. All of the shootings that you've seen, they really happened. They weren't fake. And Paul McCartney really is Paul McCartney. There wasn't a second Paul McCartney. So there you go. I hope I have solved all of your questions. This is from the Genius. And it is already 5:50, so I am... Cosmic Joe says, do you think McDonald's serving breakfast all day now is a good idea? Yes! I love eggs all day long. Excellent idea. All right, so I am just about to sign off, but I will be back tomorrow at 5:15 Los Angeles time for Funny Friday, where we share jokes to put everybody in a good mood for the weekend. So I hope you'll have some jokes to share. Let me say goodbye to everybody. Laura Star and Shocker and Sturgis Guy and Tesis and Hudson Dave and Sam and St. Clinton and Eric and Petey and Tim and Ryan and Photo and Philip Chandler and Mark Mean and Star Raven and Angie Jonas and Fairies Lover and Lucky Girl and Ezra Yusuf and the Cram and Marcel and Jim Dandy and Sturgis Guy and N1 QOV and Joe Barney and Red Stapler and John McCain and Sam and St. Clinton and Cosmic Joe and Tesis and Wing Doggy. Thank you for checking in. Let me make sure I got everyone. And Angie Tomlinson and Sue. Woohoo! All right, kisses for everyone. I love you. Welcome back, Cosmic Joe. Cosmic Joe, I'm keeping my hopes up for the spandex. Bye. I love you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Bye.